Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 47. I had a look around. I don't think that there's anything that I particularly want to change. From last time, but one thing that I do want to do is pop this into a transport and send it over, as I am about to engage in a much delayed Africa Corps campaign now that the British Africa Corps has died in Italy. And I think that's it. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to change or do. No. I'm always like just reviewing between turns, but yeah, I think we're good. Logistics level 5. The sweet money is coming. Enemy contact! You get nothing. Okay. I think Chinese morale is completely broken. Like, they're just gonna take damage now. That's a lot of units. This anti-tank is going to hit me here. I'll probably take a solid 5 damage. But we'll see. But it was worth it to put 5 damage on the HQ and also cripple... Or did I destroy a plane last time? I can't remember. I did a hell of a lot of damage. It was worth the overextension for it. AI. AI is thinking. I sure hope you stay there. Wow, that looks like he just ran out of movement points, so... Let's go sink a carrier. That would be fun. American carrier. Bombing a town for some reason. For some reason. Interceptors! 3, 2. Okay, he got the better end of that deal. Interceptors! 2. Now this will hurt. I didn't get to see how much it hurt, but I know it hurt. Man, they really want that tank. that was bad. Wow, he got a crit there. So did he, but one in both directions. And another one. Oh, counter crit. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Bum, boom, boom, boom. Woo! Okay, let's start with Japan once they're done. China is completely broken now. Like, the only thing they did on their turn was hurt themselves. That's how bad of a position they're in. And it's only going to get worse as their morale drops. Wow, look at the amount of units they operated down there. Hey, the armored train is here. Some garrisons. Let's get them in position where they can move to garrison potential partisan areas. Yeah, one thing that really annoys me about Strategic Command is the operate function. The ability to just move a huge army instantly from anywhere to the front line, to a new front line. There were no enemies here at all. They had left this area completely unguarded. And now, in the space of a single turn, the AI has managed to use the operate function to move every unit they've got down here. Now, because of that, as you can see, these units have been penalized offensively. You're not allowed to... Like, I've only got 3 supply. So in theory, I shouldn't be able to hit very hard. But because of the operate function being used, these guys have been crippled. But it's still super, you know, it's still super annoying, of course. Because they only need, I think, 1 turn to recover from the operate penalty. So I cannot possibly do enough damage to this front line to prevent this operate from being successful in preventing me from taking the city. I could kill this and move in, but I mean, look at this. This is 2 armies, a tank, rockets. They brought the kitchen sink here. I, in fact, need to back away to make sure that I'm only fighting these guys 1 at a time, preferably with artillery support. Anyway, that's just something that grabbed my attention. Let's work on Japan first. Okay. Alright, nothing there. Looks like the bottom part of the island is undefended. Alright, the American HQ is still here. That's interesting. It is, of course, raining in most of these tiles. Okay. I can't just drop here. I don't know if I can... When you move over a certain... I'm not sure if you can actually attack and also drop. Ah, you can't. That's what I thought. That's why I moved there. Not a unit, a space here. Wow, those landing casualties were absolutely brutal. I'll have to land next turn. I gotta think, like, where is it not raining? Okay, it looks like you can't go in there. I can actually make a net. Just realised this, but I can make a net here. Like, I can't. This is actual wall. This is an actual literal wall. We're gonna take this island. A maritime bomber can... no. Only good against ships. That's fine. Next turn I'll land my Special Forces team. With some irony, I mean, these guys could move out and attack this, and that would be really horrible for me in terms of taking losses. But it would also mean that they instantly lose the island. They would just give it up. So it'll be interesting to see if the AI makes that decision. Will the AI go for the, what would be probably some pretty serious MPP damage to me, at least 4 or 5 damage. Plus 3 pips will make it pretty resistant to attack, but you could probably expect 3 or 4 damage here. Or will they just sit there? If they just sit there, I can unload my special forces and we can finish off the HQ. And then it's just a matter of time. Right. It will soon be time to destroy Kunming. I do not have a good target yet. I need the artillery to be loaded. That's pretty simple, really. Once the artillery is fully loaded, I'll just go and kill that guy. Mounted movement cost +2. Okay. I suppose I could bomb up here if I wanted to. Seems a bit conservative, but this unit has 10 supply, full readiness, full entrenchment. It is in fact a very scary unit. I do not think I will be able to just simply cut it off. But after I dump a load of artillery shells on it, it will, like all units, it will move. Level up. Man, this whole front line is crushed. No, I can only do 1 damage because there's only 1 point of health left. You know it's bad when they're not even repairing. But so did he. And another low ball for the enemy there. That's nice. The skill of the HQ is improving as well. Well, that was pretty brutal. That was just a load of one-sided hits. You know, for once, Japan is in the position of having some spare cash. Might seem a little crazy, but I definitely can't afford Sweden to join the Allies. That would make things incredibly difficult for me. So this is as good a chance as any. Logistics is nearly finished. Submarine warfare. Let's keep up with the tank research, because level 5 tanks are really the only way that you actually kick ass later in the game. Supplies. Okay. This ought to make them uncomfortable. Yeah, this is bone-crushing damage now. 45% morale. That's below the rather critical threshold of 50%. They are taking really severe morale penalties now. Right, let's get little Italy done. Oh, 2 low balls. And so the fighter survives. Or does he? Can I reach him? Nope. Nope. No way to reach him to finish the job. The last 2 points of logistics are on the way. Let's get command and control. Might help Italy out. Kind of comical, but this unit alone will probably be enough to stop. It's the India unit. It's gotten here somehow. It's probably enough to stop me temporarily, but what I'll do is I'll put this in a transport at some point. And then I can just send it behind to block supply. And that should be enough to really ruin their day. I suppose one of the main issues here is that I've actually got this Italian unit. In this? Man, even the spare Italian generals are awful. Oh, that's definitely gonna hurt. This position is quite fragile. Okay, this town has been wrecked by my occupation, so it's not going to provide supply for them, but I'm just going to pull back slightly so that I can reinforce this line. I need to break this. Man, those are attached down there. I gotta focus on this little section. That was quite the low ball. Okay, you can get out. Their morale is sufficiently destroyed. Man, look at all the damage I could get. This is the game being like, ooh, look at all these tempting things you could go for. out for healing. Oh, it shifted! Wow, these paratroopers, man, they keep recovering. They've got 9 supply, that's why. I put the hurt on them and they recover every time. Italians, you suck. Right, it's worth doing because it breaks the entrenchment. Okay, that doesn't help. I need to repair these tanks. I may have a lot of money left over after this. We'll see though. Oh man. 2 low balls. Almost makes that not worth it. Okay. For whatever reason, he decided I should have done this first. To take command of the friggin' Hungarian units, or whichever country they're from. Yeah, they are Hungarian. Pin that guy. How you doing? Nice. Let's go 1 for 1 here. Ooh. Oh, I lowballed again, but so did he. So that's good. I could really do with more units over there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have much money left after I'm done repairing and healing everything. The overstrength is always worth it. I know, like, some people will be thinking, why spend so much money on overstrength? It's because of the way it protects your EXP. That's it, every chit in Sweden. We'll go find that carrier, which in theory should not have moved. Should be here. Damn. He shouldn't have got that hit. But hey. Dusty! Wow, nasty. That cost them 1,000 national morale for losing that. I only got to kill another 63. Seven subs now out there hunting out of dry dock, fully repaired and ready to rumble. Once again, I'm completely skint. I have 3 fighters available. 4 fighters available. All the bombers are repairing, but the fighters are available. Can they reach? Let's go for it. 2 for 2. I'll take that. 2. And nothing. Very good. 3 for a 1. Also great. This one's out of range. 2, 2, and 3. 7. Not bad at all. 7 for 3. Right, one more turn to repair all the bombers up to full power. Some of the subs are going to take a little bit since they've got pips. But as I said, it's worth it. Because it protects the experience, preventing them from ever going down. I forgot about Finland. Should have probably saved some MPP to repair here, but it doesn't matter. They're not going to break this. The supply in this area is too bad. The Russians are definitely putting up a fight, despite the fact that they have taken some really extreme damage. This guy needs a mobility upgrade. That's his problem. That's why he can't just rush forward. Either way, once again, they've taken a lot of hurt and given almost nothing back. This anti-aircraft gun might be useful for actually being put in an amphibious assault transport and sending round back to shut down. 3 supply though, and I've got a HQ here, so I should be up to 7. Although Italy is behind on logistics, not level 5 yet. But 3 is decent-ish for fighting in this region. Since even getting like 5 supply is hard. I'm going to say that is it. It's a pretty simple turn. Just a case of, you know, the damage is being piled on to China. Can you move forward? Can you? I'm very tempted to move here actually, so that I'm sat next to the artillery piece. The artillery is by far the biggest threat that they have. Speaking of artillery, I forgot to use this. Okay. This unit here should be in bad supply, though it may take a little bit for that fact to reflect. So it should take a little bit to reflect, but even if it doesn't, I will just drop railgun shells on his head, and that should be sufficient to make his day an unpleasant one. Yeah, pushing for the oil. Would have loved to have done it, but obviously the Russians just fired up the teleporter and just sent all its units there. I mean, in a way I should be thankful, since I did massive damage to 2 units, and operating all these is not free. So it's probably 100 MPP wasted there, but I think I said this in my Allies campaign. It's very difficult to do anything decisive in this game, because the enemy can just operate all of their units to respond to any incursion anywhere. You know, if I had like a random example, let's say I had some paratroopers with ultra long range aircraft. Say I had the paratroopers here, and I just flew them over here to Baku and dropped them, and there was nothing there. There was nobody there. And you think, well, great. But the next turn, the very next turn, they could just operate an army here, an army here, an artillery piece here, an artillery piece here, and your brilliant move is just immediately countered by that. There's no way that one paratrooper can break out from such a contain. So, I mean, yeah, it buys you time, it costs some money, but the genuine threat of a decisive move is that they can't do anything about it, that you get turn after turn after turn of taking over stuff, or just generally being in the way, being a pest. But you don't get that in this game because they will just operate their stuff to defend it. And of course it will cost them, but not as much as if they weren't allowed to do that. That's the main issue. It'll cost them, but it won't cost them as much as it would have cost them if your brilliant move had gone unmolested by the old teleporter. The Allies call this move Steel Rain. They have deployed numerous beacons. Now, it is annoying. I feel like Operate should not... Because Operate is supposed to represent moving stuff around using civilian infrastructure. I feel like it just shouldn't work within 5 tiles of an enemy, or some other restriction like that. Civilian movers are not going to move stuff to the literal front line. In an instant. That's just not how that is supposed to work. Or should work. But anyway. It is what it is. And that is it for now. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I have Mark IV tanks coming. And that's going to be even more entertaining. Yeah, very much in the holding pattern right now where I'm doing huge damage to the enemy and just trying to level repair, just build up my strength. Yeah, when I start getting level 4 tanks, level 5 tanks, that's when the infantry starts to just melt, basically. For want of a better word. That's when the infantry just starts melting. Need to do some HQ redistribution as well. Both of these will be repairing, so I should undo them. Undo their attachment and do up units that are on the front line. But yeah, otherwise things remain unchanged. Once China goes down, the game is over. And China is in enormous trouble. Good point here, actually, which is I still have all these aircraft ready to strike. Is it worth it? Do they have fighters out there? You know what? Let's go for it. We do have a fighter. 1, 3. Ow. 1 for 1. Maybe not worth it. For 2 and another 2. Okay. Was that worth it? Maybe? I mean, what was that? 5 damage on there and another 6 or 7 on there? You know, once again, I can afford it, they can't, so... I wonder if I'll have enough supply to actually set that to prepare mode at some point. I think their morale is sufficiently low that the capture of this capital might lead to a surrender instead of them going back even further. $67,000. I mean, it's still a lot of points relative to army. It's a lot of points. I'm thinking twice about moving here and here. I don't have any units that can fill the gaps right now. Alright, let's not overthink it. That is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.